City Series cigars and Citrus 7s, black cement 3s, 4s, the hairs and bread 11s. No doubt that I'll be wearing some fire at any sighting. With these Doran Becker 5s, you can see me in any lighting. It's exciting, I'll be flexing to the coldest degree. What's up, everybody? Sneakerhead M Checks. I got the cement gray Jordan 3s scheduled to release this Saturday, August 31st. So as usual, we're going to take a close, detailed look at the shoe from all angles. I'm going to put these on and step around them so y'all can see they look on feet. Then I'm going to share my opinion on the shoe, and then I'll talk about release predictions, reselling predictions, and all that stuff. So let's get right to it.
Leather on these is really soft. Might actually be too soft, but feels nice. Red Jumpman up here on the tongue. Cement gray and sail on the midsole. And graphite elephant print. A lot of quality control and consistency on these, as many other pairs. But if you look over here at this shoe, and I'll zoom out in a second so we can see it better. Just want to show y'all it close first. But like, see how the leather over here, I mean, there's a little wrinkle right there, but you see how everything looks pretty smooth and just a little neater than this one over here. And like I said, I know this is a usual thing, but no matter how used to it I am, it still bothers me that how could you let one look like this and the other look like this? But yeah, it's gonna be one of those. And it's crazy because I was just boasting about how nice my reverse metallic was, and then now we're getting this. It's crazy. Here's the back. Now I've realized that these back tabs are not exactly white. You can see here on camera they're kind of like an off-white, but I was looking at the color description on the box label and it said Summit White, and my first thing is like, what the hell is Summit White? Like, they couldn't just put white, and I thought they were talking about like the leather upper, which is clearly a normal white, and that's why I kind of started thinking that. But then I came to realize like it was talking about this. I don't know why this color was mentioned on the box before the white upper, which is, you know, a lot more dominant, but yeah, I know that's a regular thing. But you can probably see better here how this Summit White is right in between this regular white and sail. All black interior and red Jumpman on the insole. Here's the outsole. So these come in the usual Jordan 3s box with its own unique matching colorway. Got the gray and red, the black and gray elephant print, red on the bottom, that looks nice. And then here inside, it's like white or I guess Summit White, off-white, whatever it is. Elephant print paper here on the inside. An extra white sheet. And here's the box label. Air Jordan 3 Retro in Summit White and Fire Red. I feel like I'm doing this every video at this point, but bro, the shit is fucking called Cement Gray. And they had the nerve to not even put it on the color description on the box. Like, I really feel like I'm complaining about this literally every release because they just be putting bozo shit on the box. Like, they don't even try to make it sound like let's just say I really needed to figure out what's in this box. Like, Summit White and Fire Red, like, that shit does not sound like this at all, especially with all the white and fire red 3s there are. Like, you got the actual fire reds, you got the Katrina or Hall of Fame 3s, whatever you want to call them. You got the infrareds aren't fire red, but you know what I'm saying? Like this is bad, very bad color description. I don't know if they just don't care or they just be doing it to fuck with us. Like, I don't know what it is, but yeah, Summit White and Fire Red. It's fucking crazy. Here's a quick all around view of the shoe. Alright, now let's see they look on feet.
We could take a vacation, we go to different locations, and every place that we go, we gon' have a good time. Miles away from the casa, we getting lit off the casa. I bust her ass, now we gon' need a wet floor sign. I'm so lit, it really feels great. She put her makeup on, but I prefer her bare face. When she get ready, I'm taking her on a bomb date. Roll her right before she gon' match me like she my prom date. Every time we link up, we have fun. I just wanna.
Now, why would they do this? Why would they be this confusing? Knowing we already got white cement 3s, they really had to call these cement grays? I mean, I get it, that's what color they are, but it's just gonna get real confusing when discussing sneakers. Or discussing these and the white cements. Like, the purpose of a shoe having a nickname is to be able to distinguish it from the other colorways without having a visual. But if you're giving them these similar ass names, then it's just like, it kind of defeats the purpose. Like, if I say Jordan 11s, you don't know which colorway I'm talking about. But when I say Space Jam Jordan 11s, now you know that it's the black and white pair with the blue Jumpman that Jordan wore in the Space Jam movie. I don't need to pull up a picture or start describing them or nothing to tell you that. Like, as soon as you hear Space Jam 11s, you know what those are. You know they're not Breads. You know they're not Concords or Cool Grays. But with these, like, well, when you say cement 3s, most of us are going to think black cement 3s or white cement 3s out of habit. But, like, now these are in the mix. I mean, really, you can't even just say cement 3s. Like, you got to specify black cement, white cement, or cement gray. But the confusing part is, although we call those black cements and white cements, the cement in both of those names is referring to the shade of gray in the shoe, just like these are. So when you say cement gray 3, the black cements and white cements still kind of cross my mind. It's just too close for no reason. Like, cement isn't the only thing gray in the world. They could have easily gave these another nickname that would have made them more distinguishable. And so now you know people are going to make their budget white cement 3s or poor man's white cement 3s jokes. They usually do that with pairs that look a little bit more similar, like Shimmer 4s to Off-White 4s, Dune Red 13s to Ben 13s, or Green Glow 1s to Igloo 1s, you know, stuff like that. So in comparison to those, these don't really resemble the white cements nearly as much appearance-wise. But I just feel like the name alone is just going to yield all those jokes. Not that white cements are that expensive, like the Off-Whites or Bens or Igloos, but they definitely go for like probably almost twice as much as these end up going for. So I guess that's enough for them to say that. One thing I do appreciate about these being called cement grays is for the people that insist that the cement nickname refers to black on gray elephant print or splatter print. Being that these have this blacked out graphite charcoal looking elephant print and are still called cement gray, it proves that they're talking about the shade of gray on the shoe. Because I had a couple of people trying to rebuttal my black cement 4s rant with that, but I'm happy to prove y'all wrong. Anyway, this is an easy pass for me, and it has nothing to do with the nickname thing. As silly as it is, I don't really care that much about that, like when it comes to, you know, owning the shoe. I got a few shoes that I like, but the nickname is dumb, so, you know, it don't matter. I got White Thunders, you know what I'm saying? You know how I feel about those. I got Red Thunders too, so, yeah. Name is dumb as hell, but they're just fire, so. It ain't about the nickname. Even if these had a different nickname, I still wouldn't want them. They're just not really appealing to me appearance-wise. I mean, they're not that bad, but I'm definitely good on them. I feel like these would have been better without the red on them. And I feel like I've said that about so many shoes over the past couple of years. I don't know why they always do it. I guess it's because Jordan played for the Bulls and that's the Bulls color. The red's not like terrible on them, but like, come on. Like, imagine these ain't have the red. Like, these would have just been a much like cleaner looking colorway. And I honestly feel like they would have had a little bit more demand. Like, just this more neutral looking colorway. You know, I'm trying to hold them on an angle where I don't see the red. The red's not bad, but definitely, in my opinion, would have been better without it. Like, if they would have just did a black Jumpman right here, I guess they could have did gray. Despite how I feel, leave me a comment and let me know how you feel about these. Like I was just saying, these are probably going to go for about like half as much as white cement 3s go for. So looking at what white cement 3s are going for right now and taking half of that means I'm expecting these to run around like 170, 180. Maybe 190. Either way, if you want these, they should be an easy cop. If you're not in any rush to get them, you should probably wait a little bit so you can get them under retail. And if you do get them, hopefully you get a good pair, leather-wise. The leather on each pair should feel soft no matter what, but whether it's gonna have like wrinkles on it or not is a dice roll. As you can see from this pair where it looks pretty good on the right. I mean, I saw them before, but you know, you really saw in here where the left is, you know, not as good. Resellers, obviously, you want to sit this one out and leave it to those who want it for personal. If this video was helpful or informal in any way, I really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in more early reviews like this or any other sneaker related content, please do us both a favor and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Once you subscribe, make sure you tap that little bell icon next to the subscribe button and select all. That way, when I put a new video out, you get notified and you won't miss out on anything. Thank you all for watching. Everybody, please stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll see you next time.